Sorry, y'all. It's your man Rico. Rico the opinionist. I know it's been a minute, y'all. How y'all doing? Beautiful air tonight, isn't it? This is about probably like 55 to 60 degrees, maybe something like that. But it's a good crisp in the air. Well, it's been a minute, y'all. I'm back. And I always say, I promise I'm gonna try to do more videos on the map. And I do promise I'm gonna try to do more. I know I'll be taking a long time out when I be doing these doggone lives. And I'm gonna try to do better, I swear. But y'all continue to subscribe. Every time I get this close to my 1,000 subscribers, I fall off for like a month and a half. And hell, I've had some people to leave. But I hope y'all checked out the latest videos that I put on my YouTube channel. So I think I put up like 2 or 3, but I have not, done any live. So this first live in 2026. Happy New Year, dadgummit. Happy New Year. And let's make this a great one. I'm gonna kick it off with something that's, I guess, that's in the news. It's a lot of things in the news, but I'll start off with this. And I'm trying to keep this brief. I'm just trying to say what's up, just share my thoughts, because a lot of people are talking about this. And I don't know, it's so shocking as it relates to this particular topic. If you've been living under, y'all should already know who Jamal Harrison Bryant, or Pastor Jamal Bryant of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church over in Lithonia, Georgia, in Atlanta. He's the Negro preacher that called for the boycott of Target that people just been breaking. For the longest, people are just breaking. Every time I look around, black folks still going up in Target. That's another topic. But most recently, he made the news, the headlines, where his wife made the headlines. You know, the one that people spread the rumor that she had a BBL. She's good and thick and curvy, and it could be a possibility of something's bought. But you know, but that's his thing, though, Jamal Bryant. And so, you know, he always like those worldly women. You know, and you know, if y'all know him, you shouldn't be shocked by the lady he married. And so, cause they're like 2 peas in a pod. He's a hoish heathen who's in public record been unable to penis in any of his marriages or his relationships. I guess as evidenced by, rumor has it, like babies outside of these outside relationships. And and so ex-wife been talking for years about his hoish behavior. So when his wife most recently wore what's called a nude, kind of a nude dress, it didn't show a flesh, but it has no, you know, it's a dress that was it hugged all parts of her body. And it was considered like a nude kind of thing. And people were like, well, damn, that's kind of odd for a first lady to wear. And it is. You know, I guess because I grew up with, you know, real first ladies, I guess. And it's almost like this new version of church and this new religion that people have mixed in the world, as well as hip hop, into this whole new way of worship. It's weird. It started kind of like when Kirk Franklin brought and came up in there with that stomp and all of that kind of stuff. Next thing you know, he's evolved into, they called him Twerk Franklin. So Jamal Bryant, his little wife came in. She came in recently into United Negro College Fund Gala that's always held to raise funds for historically black colleges and universities. It's considered a very high-end kind of frou-frou she event attended by elite of black America, but she comes in dressing like some little Jezebel, according to people's complaints. And I saw the picture. We've all seen the picture, and that's like, you know what? It's let's say par for the course. That woman have all dressed inappropriately. And especially as a first lady, she could care less. And my thing is, Jamal Bryant, how you gonna come out and try to check people for having 20/20 vision? Yeah, they call it like you saw it, like they see it, or like they saw it. You come up in there, you supposed to be the first lady of this mega church. You dressing like some little woman of Bath. I'm gonna go old school, some little harlot, some little loose woman in the neighborhood, some little hussy, some little Jezebel. You know, all in the Bible, a fallen woman. Oh, glory. Yeah, she does have that Jezebel spirit about her. She can't help herself. And toppled with or coupled with narcissism. And so he comes out trying to check people. If you don't respect my wife, you don't come and grin in my face. If you don't respect my wife, to look at him, a pimp defending this hoe. That's all that is. So there are two people, what I refer to as two, what can I say? Two moral pissants in a pod. They are both. He's awful and she's awful. And you know, when it comes to first ladies of churches, that hasn't been a history of our people. You know, Shirley Caesar would never. None of the Clark sisters, and even their precious mother, rest in peace, Dr. Mattie Moss, would never. God legend Dottie Peoples would never. None of these folks, no, the old school. Hell, Vicky Winans, Marvin Winans' ex-wife, she would never. But you got this little hussy here. He around here literally trying to put lipstick on a pig. And trying to present her as a first lady. So what has happened? What's going on at New Birth? New Birth, y'all talk to me. What's going on in y'all church? Y'all got rid of the alleged pedophile of teenage boys, underage boys. Now you got you a whoremonger on record, a publicly known whoremonger in Jamal Bryant. What y'all got going on at that church? Y'all don't know how to preach this, do you? And then y'all complain about his behavior when y'all go and really picked him from the pits of hell. But I digress. So, really, it's like there's nothing to see here. It's just a Jezebel being a Jezebel and a whoremonger preacher being a whoremongering preacher defending his whore and our whole behavior. But anyway, I digress. It's your man, Rico. Rico, the opinionist. Please continue to like, share, subscribe. We'll definitely vibe in the future. I'm back, y'all. Happy New Year again, dang it. And check out that Cash App, that Venmo, and that PayPal. Woo, let's do this. Peace.